everyone, and welcome to AMA Air This Week, your weekly look into the world of model aviation. Coming up today, we'll let you know about your last chance to vote in this year's AMA elections. AMA Executive Director Chad Budreau addresses the recent FAA announcements, and the National Free Flight Society partners with the Science Olympiad. All that and more coming up today on AMA Air This Week. Well, thank you so much for joining me here on AMA Air This Week, your weekly look into the world of model aviation. All the stories you're about to hear today can be found in your AMA This Week newsletter that comes right to your inbox. If you're not yet receiving AMA This Week, head on over to modelaircraft.org/newsletters/AMA This Week and subscribe today. Well, today might be election day across the country, but you still have a little more time to get your ballots in for this year's AMA elections. You should have received your ballot by now in the mail, and you have just a couple of days left to cast your vote. Ballots must be postmarked by this Thursday, November the 10th. Well, right here last week, we told you about the recent FAA advisory circulars that were released. Since then, AMA Executive Director Chad Budreau gave his thoughts on the topic in his latest installment of View from HQ. You can check that out by heading over to www.modelaircraft.org/viewfromhq. Well, last week on AMA Air, Senior Director of Government Affairs Tyler Dobbs joined myself and my co-host Lee Ray to discuss the topic as well. You can listen to that discussion over at modelaircraft.org/AMA Air. And speaking of last week's AMA Air, Lee gave us his recap of an exciting event that was held at the University of Texas called the Science Olympiad. The National Free Flight Society, our special interest group for free flight, has teamed with Science Olympiad to sponsor and support the indoor flying events. Founded in 1984, Science Olympiad is a scholastic competition encompassing a broad range of science disciplines. Students compete in a range from events, including test-only, laboratory, and pre-built events, and yes, that includes indoor free flight competition. You can learn more about that and check out our highlight video of Lee's trip to the Science Olympiad over on the AMA blog. Well, there is so much more for you to find in your copy of AMA This Week, including content tailored specifically for you based on your modeling interests. But if you're not yet subscribed to AMA This Week, you can head on over to modelaircraft.org/newsletters/AMA This Week. There you can also check out past issues so you don't miss out on any of that awesome content. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you again right here next week on another episode of AMA Air This Week.